Good. Wait, is this mic on here? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hanging Out at the Arcade. I'm your host, Animal of Clan Vegg. The first. Used to be the first. This is the first number. But I am your host, and I am here hanging out. We'll be playing a couple of games. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Did I hear somebody join? Yeah, Adam, that's... Oh, shit. Yeah, that probably would have worked. Good... good... Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Adam of Clan Vegg. And, I am here, and I'm joined with Sora Luna. Holy shit!
Hello. How are you?
I am, well, I'm surprised you joined. Holy shit. Okay, well, nice. Now we can learn all about Canadian Thanksgiving.
Well, honestly, to my shame, I cannot remember the historic significance of it anymore. I'm sure we learned about it in school, but I don't know. I don't know it anymore. I'm sure it's something very similar to maybe to the American, but I've been looking at recipes to make for this weekend. So lots of yummy salads and mashed root vegetables instead of just your standard mashed potatoes. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Wait a minute.
I love Thanksgiving food. It's like some of the best food out there.
Mashed root?
Yeah, so you take like parsnip, sweet potato, regular potato, boil and then mash them all together. So instead of just having your regular potato that you mash with your butter and your cream, you have all these other root vegetables, and it adds like a earthier, deeper, sweeter flavor. Oh, the best.
Okay, 1 second. 1 second. Let me fix myself a cup here of what we call fire water over here. And get the show started.
Cheers! I'm having some
Whoa!
scotch.
What are you having?
Scotch.
Scotch and wait, dry?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Well, it's Scotch
Dude!
whiskey.
Yeah, but straight?
Yeah, it's delicious. You don't want to ruin the flavor profile to
Whoa!
quote our
Hey,
friend.
don't. I don't want to argue the fact. I'm just surprised that Sora Luna is coming up. Fucking packing. Fucking
It was a long
scotch.
week. It was a long week. I just finished cleaning, and I mentioned to you that I'll be free after 7, and I was like, okay, there's some time for when you put your timer. So I'm like, okay, I can get a couple chores in between
Mhm.
now and when you start. And I was like, oh, that looks nice. Look at that lovely single malt just sitting there. I'm just gonna put a little bit, very little. I've been nursing it for the last like
Oh no.
half an hour, just a very little, but it's just to help. It's been God
Well, I'm not.
dealing with people. I hate people, and I work a people facing job.
I understand. And that's one of the funny things is a lot of people don't understand. When you have to deal with people, the opposite end of that is they don't want to deal with people. Like it's
100%. I I had to explain to my dad because he thinks like, oh, you're too young to be so antisocial. I'm like, I'm not antisocial. I have internet friends, I have IRL friends, and I talk to them. I would like a break. I don't need 24/7 people around. He is very social. He wants to be the life. He's also always been life of the party. And so he's like, I can't connect with you. And I'm like, yeah, it's because the people you work for are, he was he's retired now, but he was an engineer, and
Mm.
he's always like very, you're always talking with the people who are, you know, super upper management, I guess, at a or other engineers of your caliber. So that's different than dealing with the public. You're not dealing with the
Yeah.
public. So you don't have, yes, you speak and see a lot of people at your work, but that's completely, it's all private, so it's internal, it's within your the company you work for, it's within your contracting. It's not the same as dealing with the public.
Dude, there's a public and then there's a public.
Uh-huh.
You know, and not to disparage anybody from like it's not it's not to sit there and say like, you goofy people that we don't want. It's the everyday. Also, I want to say welcome to chat. Welcome, brother clown. Could you give me a thumbs up, letting you know that you can hear at Sora and I, and make sure that the audio is good. And
I,
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I heard your audio a little bit ago before you unmuted on Discord, so
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Yeah, well, these things fucking every time, I run
Mm-hmm.
these things. There's always some hiccup. Uh, so I just want to make sure that I'm covering my bases. And yes, later we might have Angela. I believe she has D&D. I believe she's like slaying some dragons or some shit. Uh,
Ooh, that sounds fun.
yeah. So she'll be joining us later, hopefully. And yeah, in a little bit we'll have Terry. Oh, here you both of you fine. Awesome. Thank you, sir. That's why I love Brother Clown. He makes sure everything
Is that
is.
Angela's brother clown?
He, well, I mean, I don't know if he belongs to Angela, but yes, it's Angela's brother. Yeah,
Angela's clan.
it's Angela's.
I
No,
know.
no, I know what you're saying. But I am interested. Okay, so Sora Luna,
Hmm.
I'm
Yes.
gonna pick your brain here, before I start playing some games because I know if I sit there and be like, "Hey Terry, you ready to play some Street Fighter?" He'll be like, "Oh yeah, okay," and then I'm gonna get my ass beat. So before that happens, what is up with this Canadian Thanksgiving? And I don't know if it's the same thing because I don't even know what our Thanksgiving is. Our Thanksgiving was like the Trifort and the Pilgrims, traded corn with the natives, or it was, hey, we need a reason for everybody to be cool after the Civil War. So Lincoln's like, hey, Thanksgiving. There you go.
Okay. So I had to go to the internet because, like I mentioned, I shamefully cannot remember the origin. But
Oh no.
uh, according to um, the lovely internet, it may have originated in 1578 when English explorer Martin Frobisher and his crew celebrated their safe arrival in what is now Newfoundland. And then it evolved over time to express gratitude for the harvest and was officially established as a national holiday in 1879.
1879.
Yeah. I, you could have tortured me and I would have never remembered this.
Well, I mean, hey, I didn't have to. Well, okay. Was it tortured that? Ah, shit. I hope I didn't torture you. I'm just interested. Because-
No. I'm interested. It's when you do something, it's almost like, it is
Learn
it's part
something
of
new,
your like
right?
yearly tradition, but you don't look into the tradition anymore. You don't know where it originates from. You just like, oh yeah, we do it every year,
Mm-hmm.
either small or large festivities. Yeah, and I 100% remember that especially in elementary school, we did learn about the origins and we did stuff around it, but that didn't stick. By the time you get to high school stuff, I'm not paying attention.
Well, I think
So
eventually it just turns into, hey, this is a day that we're gonna have, we don't have to work
food.
and we're gonna have food.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
exactly. No, 100% no.
And
But
I'm
Christmas turkey.
100% okay with that. Like I don't. The history is history. But so okay, so 1870. Okay, that's cool. So now let's get into the real meat and potatoes here. What we're talking about
Yes,
the food, right?
yes.
What are you making? Well, okay, hold on. What's the staple? If in America we have on Thanksgiving we have turkeys. I know there's some
Yes.
people who have ham, and I don't know
No,
why they do that shit. But
no, not. It's not that. That's not common here either.
yeah, it's weird. But um,
It's a Christmas thing for me.
yeah,
Or
yeah,
at
yeah,
least.
it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah. So what kind of foods do you have for?
So traditionally, I suppose, like if you go for your basic, a family may have your stuffed turkey with, and then you have your extra stuffing. So you have the when we okay. So we used to have around 10 people, and then now we're down to about four. That's
Oh
this
shit!
year. It'll be about four of us. No,
What?
it just is, extended family. We had a loss in the family, and because of that extended family, they don't come here anymore. It is what it is. Step
Okay,
family.
no, I get it.
When you
I get
lose
it.
the connection, they just people don't try to reach out. It's okay.
Dude, things
So when
happen.
we had
Yeah.
exactly when we had larger, we used to have two types of stuffing. So the turkey had one type of stuffing, and then whatever was left over would be made with different ingredients, and then that would be baked separately. So
Oh.
kind of two flavors of stuffing. So you have like the extra bread because that's my favorite part. I love stuffing.
Wait, did they?
So
So they had the stuffing like as like a side
we
dish,
did, yeah,
like the
yeah.
baked
So extra
stuffing as
stuff.
a side dish.
Exactly, yes.
Whoa.
So
Okay.
so that one would be a little bit more sweet. So um we would put like more fruit in the extra one versus the one that would
Listen,
go
Sora,
into
I'm just
the
I'm just letting you know this is just feeding
yeah.
into my I'm a fat boy type of thing. So I'm like, oh my god, yes,
Listen,
tell me all the sweet,
you know, you
big,
know,
extra
have you
big.
been following
What?
the Alaskan Fat Bear Week that just concluded like a little while ago?
Okay,
Uh
somebody told me about the fat bear shit, and I don't know, I don't. All I have it's like I see it and it's the JD Vance meme of his big face just like moving forward. It's like, oh god, I can't. It's weird. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
okay, now I have to look at that memes I can find it.
No, don't.
So basically, like with the fat bear, and this is the for me Canadian Thanksgiving is like the start of that fat bear season for me
You know,
because you have Thanksgiving, then you have Halloween, and then you have American Thanksgiving. So and then obviously we have to participate in solidarity, right? And then you have Christmas, and then you have New Year's. So already on one hand, you've got like five big food events,
yeah, all in
just
the same
before
area.
all towards the end of the year, right?
I mean, what are you supposed to do? I mean, you're gonna gain poundage at
Yeah, it's
some
okay.
point. Yeah.
And you hibernate, and here it gets all gloomy. We've had a very good summer and early fall with beautiful weather, so I'm very thankful
Oh,
for that.
well, that's the other day I was out for a smoke and I made a comment. I was like, "Wow, it is quite brisk." And Quiz is like, "Yeah, it's fucking like negative 40 degrees and shit." Like there's I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's true Chicago weather." Oh no, it's gonna fucking cold. And it's funny because it's normal. We look at this like, oh okay, yeah, this is time. Yeah. Yeah, but we're a lot of us are bear type people, so we're properly attired to the weather that's coming in. And actually, speaking of which, I should probably switch it over to the game apparatus, so at least gives us something to look at while you're talking about the
And then
food.
Clown mentions that it actually has a name, a specific name. So stuffing is in the bird, dressing is what's cooked on the outside.
Wait,
I
what?
didn't know that that would. Yeah, apparently there's stuffing and dressing.
They
So the
got two
dressing is
different
cooked
names?
outside.
What are you, sanguine? Get out of here,
I mean,
clown!
it makes sense because
It
you're
does.
not
Well,
the
yes,
stuffing on the outside is not being stuffed into anything. So
that
I
is
never knew it
true.
was called dressing.
Okay. Ah, you know what? Got us there, brother clown.
We
Um,
learned something today. This is an educational show.
well, hopefully we can learn something new all the time. I don't know.
Every day. Learn something new every day. That was my new thing.
But I do. Okay, here we go. Video game, ma'am,
Yay.
and this is nice, but I want to hear about the food.
Okay, back to food. So, I like making my own cranberry sauce. Now,
Ooh.
I love the jelly cranberry sauce, the one that like keeps its shape in a can. That's very tasty, but I really do like making my own. So buying the fresh cranberries and basically like just
Well,
cooking them down to make a sauce.
what do you put the cranberry
It's
sauce
not
on?
difficult. Sorry.
What do you put the cranberry sauce on? Do you just like
Uh,
anything, or is
on
it
anything.
like
I love it on mashed potatoes and of course on your turkey.
you put it on mashed
Mixing.
potatoes?
Oh, it's delicious. Yeah, I'm Canadian. I put sweet stuff on my savories. That's
Oh
what
my
you do
goodness.
here.
I forgot you're Canadian. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Well, Canadian fucking thinks Adam, you fucking tard. You invited this Canadian on to talk about Canadian tech. Fucking wow.
It's
Okay.
delicious. You
Um.
put it on everything. So I do. I love. I take. I don't know how big the little baggies are. Maybe 250 to 500 grams. I don't know what that is in imperial.
Yeah.
They're the little like fresh cranberries. So I do about two of those little baggies, and you boil them down, and with a very little water, a bunch of sugar, and then mostly I would you want to put at least the juice of one orange, um, maybe one grapefruit,
Ooh,
and like
grapefruit.
a half a lemon, a bunch of cloves. Stew it with cloves, like the actual like
Okay, now you
nails of the
lost me.
cloves.
Are you serious? Like
Oh, it's
cloves with
delicious.
grapefruit and oranges and
Oh yeah, yeah. You need the citrus. The citrus brings out it's the flavor. It's delicious.
okay, but
You
the
don't
clove.
really you don't taste the grapefruit or the orange. It basically tastes like Christmas. You get that because of the cloves and stuff, and it all mixes together.
It tastes like Christmas. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
which is
Okay.
like this end of the year, you know. So
No, I get
it's
it. I
very
get it.
simple. You basically put everything together. You just have to keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn and stick. And it's totally worth it. If you want to
Oh
impress
no.
people, I find that making your own cranberry sauce and bringing it to like if you we always go we have some family friends that we've been doing Christmas with their family for 20 years. So if
And
if we
this is
go
something
over
that you
there,
guys.
yeah, I will bring this. This is part of like when we bring our dishes, I will always bring this because it's always a
Hmm.
hit.
Well,
And it's not
Sora.
like
Just on a side note,
mm,
real quick, um, I am trying to impress somebody. So if you could toss me that recipe, I wouldn't mind.
mhm.
Giving it a shot. Even though I'm not Canadian, I know, but I think I could still pull it off.
I think so.
Yeah. It's just the whole like the combination of it. I don't know.
Well, if you go, it's you adjust to taste, right? So you the first time you make it, you try to be more conservative with the different flavors because you don't know yet if you like how to cook it or if you manage to cook it the way, correctly. And then every single time that you make it, okay, I'm comfortable with how to make it basic. Let's change something up,
Hmm.
and that's basically how I learned how to cook. I'm not. It's not like I'm some amazing cook. It's just that
Hey,
I can follow a recipe if I
you
need
know
to.
what? Yeah, I can follow a recipe. I can cook a food that I'm able to eat. I don't know
Mm.
about other people, but it's
You can
edible
feed
for
yourself.
me.
Good.
Yeah, so I mean, like I said, I'm not a sanguine. If I could just
No,
have him cook us
I
food all the time, that'd be
I
great.
I I admire him for his patience, but I cannot. Not
Yeah.
not all the time. Maybe like for one dish, for one specific thing, or I find a recipe that strikes inspiration and I want to make it, and it's a bit more complicated. Yes, but for every meal, uh, no. I
Okay, well, hold on, hold
definitely.
on. You just talked about a cranberry. So, what was the mashed like root stuff that you were talking about?
Oh, okay. So that I love. So you boil or roast. So
But
you
what?
boil your potatoes. You roast. You can roast your other veggies until they're very very soft. So you can use sweet potato, yams. I love yams. Parsnip, uh, any of these root veggies, right?
And you just mash them all together?
Celeriac. I love celeriac. So the
Whoa. Okay.
celery
What is
root.
that? What is that?
It's
Celeriac.
celery root. So
Okay, hold on.
like
Hold on. Let me. Hold on. Let me. I need to write it down. I don't know what these. This is crazy Canadian fucking root vegetables and okay. How do you celeriac? Celeriac.
yes.
So like the cereal, but celery.
Yeah, so you got celer and instead of Y, IAC.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see if we can find this. I'm down to find it. See if it works. And
So
so you mash it with all the other roots and the potatoes.
oh my God. Mashed celery. Oh, it's so good. So and then you just put it together like you would regular mashed potatoes. So with your butter and your cream, and
Mm.
you want to use cream and butter for holidays. You might just use milk for your day-to-day mashed potatoes, but for the holidays, you'd want to do the cream.
Real quick, I just want to say for anybody who is hopping on, yeah, no, this was full well. This was my intention. Um, Sora told me about Canadian Thanksgiving, and I was like, you know what? It's a good opportunity to get a whole bunch of recipes. So that's what we're doing tonight, and we might play some games too. So we'll see that. That was my
I'm
my
making
intention.
myself hungry.
Well,
Just I'm in anticipation.
unintentional consequences, and I'm, you know what, writing this down. I'm looking at it. I'm like, yeah, yeah. Wait, so what is the main course? Is it stuffed turkey?
Yeah. So we're not gonna do a full
Not
turkey. It's too
dressed.
much. So it depends on the people. So obviously, if
Oh,
we had more people, we would do a full turkey that's stuffed. But most likely, what I will do is I'm going to get turkey legs, like the full turkey leg, so the drumstick and the leg, because that's delicious. And I will just do that and dressing. I won't do necessarily stuffed bird, and then just roast that. Or if they still have it uh, at the store, I will get
bah.
basically a rolled up, so it's like turkey with stuffing that's made into a roll, like a rouladen thing, and then you roast it together. That's pretty good. I had that one year.
Oh.
But I mean, it is definitely a lot more fun when you have the full turkey, but I don't I don't particularly care for turkey. Like I will eat it. I love it fresh. Okay, like I will have it fresh, especially the dark meat when it's freshly cooked. But I don't like it the next day, and then you are stuck with leftovers for a very long time.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of different. Like a lot of our stuff is like leftovers and like turkey sandwiches. And,
Oh, everything else leftovers, like your stuffing, your potatoes, your veggies, mostly because the stuffing slash dressing that we make, I always add sausage in it. So I like to get. It depends on if we want to do sweet or not. If we do sweet, I'm going to get maple breakfast sausages and use that as the sausage crumble in the
oh,
stuffing.
hold on. Is this Canadian sausage? Is there a difference between
No,
Canadian sausage?
you can get them. It's the I usually just go cheap and get the Johnson's breakfast sausages. I don't know if that's American or Canadian.
I don't
It's
know.
just like a commercial brand. So they sell brown sugar breakfast sausages and maple breakfast sausages, but I prefer the maple one because it's smokier. Obviously, I could go to a proper butcher's and get really good quality breakfast sausages with the maple in it, which I've done before. It's just that this year I'm very late in doing anything. I completely forgot it was Thanksgiving this weekend. I've been so busy. So everything is going to be very last minute.
Hey, well, the fact that you're able to, you know, present anything, despite the things, especially since everything we were discussing before, it was yeah.
Mhm.
I hope it goes well for you. Hope it all
Thank
is
you.
delicious, and I'm jelly. I don't know. Okay, here's my three things on Thanksgiving I gotta have. All right.
Hmm.
You've already had the mashed spuds, right?
Hmm.
So I'll give you that. What do you think about green beans? Green beans or
Um,
asparagus?
oh my God, asparagus, 100%. We don't usually have either. We'll just have Brussels sprouts. But if I were to choose, I love asparagus 100% of the time.
Yeah. It's one of those weird like go to green vegetable that you gotta have. You know, of course, maybe some carrots or something like that. Yeah, I like asparagus. I like green beans. I love green bean casserole. Holy fuck, that hits. Oh wait, what does Brother Clown say? I don't know enough people to get stuck with a whole turkey sandwiches for a couple of days is cool because it becomes tired on. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if you're stuck with a giant turkey, and then you got like carvings for days on end, I can see that getting tiresome.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at pictures. I've never had like the American style green bean casserole. I don't know if
What?
people make that here. It's always very American to me.
Okay. Well, yeah. It's weird too because it's the casserole is pretty much like just green beans with like a mushroom soup, and then they put them crunchy French onions on top.
Yeah, that looks good. I would definitely try it. Like the mushroom and the onion part
Hey, I like the
is
mushroom.
interesting
I'm
for
not a
me.
fan of the onion. Crunch. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, no onions for me, please. But yeah, no. Definitely corns and peas, and straight green beans. Just like you know.
Like butter on top.
Oh yeah, a little bit of butter, a little bit of salt. Just straight shocked fucking green beans. Nice presentable stuff. That's good. Um, and yeah, I guess that's Thanksgiving. I don't know if it's like American Thanksgiving, but it's just it's just vegetables and a lot of mashed potatoes.
So, according to the Wikiped,
Oh no.
it is an American baked dish, which was popularized in the U.S. from a recipe on a soup can starting in the 50s.
Get out of here.
It's not that old. Cool.
From the 50s?
Yeah. Recipe was created in 1955 by Dorcas Riley at the Campbell Soup Company.
Hold on, his name is Dorcas. Get out of
Dorcas would be a lady,
here.
I think.
Oh, her name? Oh no.
Yeah, yeah. Dorcas Lillian. She passed. She only recently passed away in 2018 at the age of 92 years old. She's was an
Oh.
American chef, homemaker, and inventor, and worked for Campbell's Test Kitchen for many years. She's the grandmother of the green bean bake. So you can thank her for
And she's
for
the
that,
one.
apparently.
Brother
Let's see, what
Clown
else
brings
did
up.
she do?
So Sora,
She
do you
did.
guys put
Yes.
gravy on stuff?
Yes.
What kind of gravy?
I guess the gravy just made from the turkey drippings.
Oh, damn it.
Or I like
Okay,
to
well,
I
I'm not
like
a
to
I'm not a
buy
cook, so is that a gray or is that a brown gravy or
brown
brown gravy?
brownie looking. Yeah. So I don't really make it. I've never made the gravy myself because I never really cooked the bird. I do like personally. I love buying the gravy from Whole Foods. They make their regular brown gravy is really good, but they make a mushroom gravy
Well,
that while I'm not vegan, that is delicious. So I will go and buy that at Thanksgiving. I might go and get it this year too. It's very tasty.
hey, I'm all for mushroom gravies
Yeah.
or mushroom
Oh, and
soups.
yes, clown gravy on everything, on the potatoes, on the veggies, on the meat, in my mouth, everywhere. I love gravy.
Well, okay. Sora, you realize we're live, right? You don't want to.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to say things that are gonna,
This
I
gravy.
mean, well, yeah,
It's all
but
innocent.
okay. Hey, I'm just trying to look out for you.
I am one of those heathens who will I will pile my plate and mix everything together so it becomes like just everything
Whoa!
is just gray
Okay, hold
because
on.
all the
Yes,
flavors are together.
yes. Okay, so you mix it up. Like you
Yes.
have the plate, and it's like, you know what?
Yeah. You
We're
you put
already
it
here.
everything together. It's segmented when you serve yourself, and then before I actually eat everything, I just mix all the everything. I'll cut up a bit of the meat, and then just all together on the plate. And then when you every bite, you get a little bit of everything.
Yes. Ugh.
It's
See,
economical.
that's how you're supposed to do. Oh man, I love Thanksgiving. Shit. Wait, and yours? It's this coming Monday, right?
Yes.
Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Uh, we we just
Oh,
want to do the
okay.
oral on
Hold on.
day.
Wait. Do you do uh sweet potato pie or pumpkin pie?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin pie.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
damn. I can't wait for shit.
Yeah, me
Wait.
too. I'm very looking. I'm hungry. I have to first thing tomorrow morning. I am going to like as soon as the shop's open. I have to run and get a bunch of the groceries and everything.
Well, I can already hear my chair cracking because all the weight that I'm gaining just thinking about all the food that I'm not eating. But
It's okay. You have a very short month, and it's your Thanksgiving, so
it,
it's in a few weeks.
yeah, but Halloween's coming up. Oh, speaking of Halloween, Halloween's coming up, and that's another one of those. Hey, wouldn't you like some food on Halloween? Do you guys don't do Halloween in Canada, do you?
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like just like regular, kids go trick or treating. I because we have dogs, we don't do trick or treating anymore. It just causes them too much distress,
oh, yeah.
so I don't bother. But I used to do it all through like even while my old dog was alive, we used to do it because he with him he didn't care, but with my current dogs they hate the doorbell, so Yeah, we don't stress them out.
Oh shit! Is it like fireworks for them?
Um, Funnily enough, so technically, fireworks is illegal here. And I say technically because, just because it's illegal doesn't mean people don't know where to buy them and set them off. Luckily for them, they don't get triggered by them. Like we don't have anyone really setting them off in front of the house, so we're very lucky that way. Um, it's usually it's a few blocks away, and while we can hear it, it usually doesn't bother them so much. It's because of the doorbell being so loud, and then at the house they don't like. So that's why we don't do the trick or treating. Also, the last 6, 7, 8 years or so, the amount of children we have in our neighborhood has been like completely decreased. So we don't really have kids.
That's kind of sad.
And yeah, and because of COVID, the community center, I have a community center that's not that far away from me. They usually do events for like the younger kids, so usually parents will take them there because it's safer, instead of going on the street, you have it at the community center.
Wait, so okay, so they take people like on trick or treat tours?
Yeah,
How does
so
wait
they're
what?
like, or they'll have like a at the rec center they'll do something like a haunted house. But it's usually up to like under 10 years old, I think.
Oh my
So they'll make
goodness.
like haunted house and stuff like that. I know my elementary school used to do that for us. So I used to go for on Halloween evening, especially if it's like a school night. We would go to the school.
Yeah, but a
So
lot
that's
of
not it's
times,
not like a new thing.
I mean, a lot of times they'd be, actually trying to be spooky, but
No,
now it
I
sounds
mean
like,
it's spooky for little kids. Like
yeah.
you touch the intestines, but it's cooked spaghetti, that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah, or like
Yeah,
eyes, but it's grapes.
like jelly. Yeah, exactly. So it's that kind of stuff. It's for little kids. It's not like the older kids don't fall for that stuff.
No, even though I'd probably, because I'm a fatty, I'd be like, I like these grapes. Sorry, I'm uh, showing off a little bit more than I needed to. But yeah, no, it's Halloween times. I like it. Ooh, PTSD. Some fireworks a few years ago. Oh, that's sad. Hey, you know what? In all fairness, uh, due to my brain conditions, I can't really watch. I can't watch fireworks, so I get it.
I don't. I mean, I like fireworks to a point, but it's like one of those things where like, I've seen it once. I can go 10 years without watching them. I don't care much one way or the other.
Hey, they're nice, and a lot of the shows are really, really well done. But at the same end, it's yeah, it's I don't need to see, but yeah. So going
Hmm.
back to the Thanksgiving, and just because my belly can't get big enough, what kind of dessert are we talking about? Oh, you
We
fucking took.
only
I'm sorry. Took my
we
corn.
only really do the pumpkin pie. We don't go too crazy with dessert. But
Okay,
that's still good. I mean,
here's
and when I say we do, we don't make the. That's not that is always bought. We don't ever really make it from home. I've never made it from scratch.
okay,
So
Sora. Here's a I don't want to say personal thing, but are you a type of person who okay, you just had a nice meal. Uh, Now it's time for a cup of coffee and some dessert, Or are you a type of
I'll take the
person?
coffee.
Coffee. Okay.
I'll take the coffee, not necessarily also a dessert. If it's a very good meal and it's savory, I would love to just have the memory of the taste of that food and maybe an espresso or a double espresso for digestion, and that's it. I don't necessarily need dessert.
Honestly, I think because I am simple-minded, how is the what would be the difference between the espresso and a coffee?
So, like, coffee to my head would be something that you brew like your regular percolator brewing, like and then espresso is
Right.
like the concentrated hot
So it's
coffee,
like a
pressurized shot coffee.
straight more forward.
Well, espresso is really, I think, the espresso is the method of how they roast the beans, I think. I'm not 100% knowledgeable in that. So I think like if you get espresso beans, it's how they're roasted. But the method of extracting the brown liquid would be so you have your ground coffee and your regular your like coffee maker, your regular 9 to 5 percolator. It would be a coffee,
Hold
right?
on, the 9 to 5 percolate.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what you have at work.
Hold on. I got it. Okay, please, please explain. What is a 9 to 5 percolator?
Well, it's like the coffee machine a lot of people usually have at work, right? It's a percolator coffee
Okay.
machine.
Holy shit. All right.
No,
Yeah. No. Yeah.
but
Time.
you have your grounds, your filter coffee.
Oh my goodness. I was okay. The next question was going to be, how do you compare that to tea? But apparently, there's percolators that are working 9 to 5, and we got to work with that.
Tea's an evening thing for me if I drink it.
Oh my goodness. Uh, okay. All right. Well, that answers my question. You know. Um,
How about you?
I'm gonna hope that I'm never gonna run into somebody who's gonna ask me this question. So, so I don't have to explain about the percolator. That's
What about do you want some coffee and dessert after the dinner, or do you want to take a nap and then eat more later?
look. If I'm on a date with, and you know what? Here's a situation. I'm on a date with this beautiful. Let's say she's a redhead, and she's got a goofy
Nice.
face. I love her face, but she's a goofy redhead. Um, for some reason, she can't put my name back to Mr. Adam. She has to keep it. At least she's not calling me smelly. So we'll go with that. I take her out. Yeah, I'm not gonna have an idea. Like, do you want to? Do you want a coffee? A hot coffee? I'm like, yeah. Give her whatever the fucking, whatever that is. I don't know.
Well, what about sharing a dessert,
Oh,
right? Because especially if you're out on a date, you're like, oh, and you get like the really rich chocolatey one, and then it's in the middle and between the two of you, and then you're both like eating from the same dessert plate, and
oh, right.
I
But
think that's
the
very cute.
chocolate is really thick and it kind of gets stuck in my teeth. What happens? What do I do when that happens?
But you just have to be more dainty, I guess, or have your coffee
Dainty.
beside you or your tea, and then you take sips in
Eh,
between bites, so
would
the
you have
warmth
tea
melt.
with a chocolate? Would it be a dark chocolate?
Oh, I would say coffee would be better, but some people don't really drink coffee, like a
So
black
you
tea.
understand you are providing me with like thousands of dollars of um, dating therapy. Okay, so
That's fine.
what kind of dark
I'm happy to
chocolate
help.
am I gonna... What kind of dark chocolate am I gonna be picking out of my... Oh, okay, I got kicked out. What kind of dark chocolate am I
Okay,
gonna be picking out of my mouth?
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Oh no.
So, you have to go to a place that serves a lava cake, chocolate lava cake. You know, that's the one where
No, what the
they,
hell's a lava
uh,
cake?
oh my God, it's so good. So it's basically like a small chocolate cake that has ganache, like chocolate cream on the inside. And you usually order it when you order a dessert. It takes them about 10 minutes because what they do is they finish baking it. And so when it comes out to the table, it's hot. And it's usually
Holy
served
shit.
with like vanilla bean ice cream, a scoop of it. And then when you cut into the cake, all that chocolate cream just oozes out hot and molten, and then you mix that up with the ice cream and the
Doesn't that
warm
burn
like
your
cakey
mouth though?
bit. What, you don't like shove your face into it, you know. You give it a moment, but especially if you share that with somebody. Oh, oh.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna, shove my face in it, but the same
You
end,
eat slowly, you savor it. It's delicious.
Okay.
Mm.
What's that? Okay, hold on. Where's my pen?
So it's
Chocolate
usually it's something
volcano.
like molten lava cake, chocolate lava cake. Those are usually
Okay, lava
the
cake.
two words. Okay.
Excellent.
Oh, clown. This is my idea. No, how do we determine 50-50 to split the bill? Okay.
Wait, what?
So, this is my hot
She's not
take on
paying the
this.
bill? I thought she was
Oh,
gonna
no,
pay the...
no, she's not paying the bill.
Fuck!
You first
But she
date.
ordered the lava cake.
No, this is you're ordering the lava cake to share between the two of you because it's romantic.
Oh.
So you're both sharing it, and then if it's a first date, you will pick up the bill, and hopefully there's a second date. And if it's a second date, then she's the one who's going to choose the place, and then she will pick up the bill. And if there's a third date, at that point, you start saying, "Oh, do you want to split 50-50?" And then you are not going to be the dick to order the higher, more expensive. You check to see what the other person is ordering, and then you get a dish around the same price point. So however you're going to do 50-50, it is going to be an even split. And then if you get into a relationship, then it becomes a different thing. But that's my theory of how like beginning dating should be from a woman's point of view. And then after that is if you choose the place, then you can offer to pay afterwards.
So, how do you feel releasing all this insight on how to date women?
I'm sure like 1,001 other people have released the exact same thing. This is not exactly revolutionary.
Well, I mean, we probably got maybe like one or two views on this, but but on the upside, I got notes. Uh,
Good.
yeah,
Yay.
volcano chocolate thing.
Invite me to your
Don't
wedding.
don't push your face into it.
Don't do that. That will probably burn your nose.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm happy. I learned a lot. And I think
Good.
you
Yay.
you out there in the audience did too. Oh,
I'm
dear.
also on that topic.
Oh, wait.
I'm a big advocate of. So I don't know if it's done in the States, but here, like, it's very common. You pay your own bill. So when the waitress comes and asks, "Oh, are you ready to settle up?" Is that one or two bills? And if you say two, then you pay. They can split. They will split it for you. In almost every restaurant, this is possible, and they'll split up the total. So you pay whatever you ate. So your main, your dessert, your booze, you pay your own share, and then they pay their own share. So I I usually do that with friends. We'll go someplace and we split the bill, but we are only paying what we've consumed. So
Hold
I
on.
think that's a very fair way to do it. But obviously, that's not going to be for like a first date or a second date. This would be like once you're in a relationship or with your friends,
Okay, hold on,
because
hold on, hold
it's a
on.
different thing. Yeah.
No way, no way, no way, no way. Look, if I don't know, this is because I'm a really big dumb guy, and if I invite somebody out for a meal, I'm looking to pay for the meal, and that also means tips, and only because uh, I used to be a server, and I know that it's not as, oh, I'm just, why would you go and get, the food from the fucking. No, these people are working. Give them a chunk of change for the tip. I'll pay that, 100%. I don't know about like first or second dates type of thing. That's one
Oh,
of
for
those
sure.
things
Like
where that's where it's like, you know
or
what, we're not getting the lava cake until the second or third date.
or save the lava cake for an anniversary.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, first wedding anniversary. Yeah.
Yeah, but if she offers onion bloom, I'm gonna say, hey, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dove. We're not. It's just not gonna work. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I shouldn't have said that. So, anyways, wow, I didn't.
Is she gonna coo for you?
Well, I'm probably gonna hear it later. Uh, yeah. Hey, so we got this, and maybe Terry, is Terry still around or
I'm
no?
not sure. I haven't seen him. Was he around earlier? I did not see him.
Usually he pops. I'll send him a message on X. I was hoping we'd have Angela, but apparently she's playing some D&D, and you know how those games can go. Yeah, usually I don't plan on doing stuff on Fridays like this, but when Sora Luna says she's available, you say, I don't fucking care how. Throw a show together. Just whatever you have to do. What do you have? Overalls and an umbrella? Awesome. Make it rain.
Yay!
Yeah. Well, I mean, when's the next time we're going to have Sora Luna on the show? I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like shit.
Unfortunately, I'm usually on a different stream when you are on Saturdays.
Yeah, well,
I'm happy to be able to have made it.
uh,
Okay.
it's one of those things where it's um the time scales always change, and but yeah, it's just you're happy when you get a chance to hang out with people.
I'm happy to. Thank you.
Yeah, and I got to learn about Canadian Thanksgiving.
Yay. So did I, apparently.
Yeah,
Looked it up.
and it's not from a Quebecian. I got yelled at the other
I wonder
day.
if they have a different celebration. I don't know.
Do they really? Do they
I don't
have
know.
like a tabernacle fucking Thanksgiving for their fucking? I got.
I'm going to the Google.
I
Does
gotta.
Quebec
I gotta.
celebrate
I gotta talk to Donkey.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I'm shooting Terry a message.
Yes, they do.
Wait, their own? No, they
They
don't.
have it's called Acción de Grace. So, my sorry for my bad accent.
Wait, what's it
Terrible.
called? Acton
Acción
de
de
Gauss?
Grace. So, action of grace.
Oh my goodness.
It's like
Really?
Thanksgiving.
But the action to grace?
Grace giving. Let's see how Thanksgiving looks different across Canada. Okay, tell me, Canadian Essence, what does it look like in Quebec?
Oh my goodness. And yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to talk to Donkey about this. Wait, you know Donkey, right? Are you?
Yes,
Okay.
he's in. He's not in Quebec, is he? Did he move to Quebec?
No, but he's adjacent.
Yeah.
And he's giving me shit when I was trying to talk to him about the Frenchy people of Canada. He's like, I'll have you know. And I'm like, all right, dude, just relax. Relax, man.
Apparently, cranberries and root vegetables are more important on the east coast of Canada.
Really?
Uh, yeah.
So what
I
do they
wouldn't
what do
know.
they do on the West Coast?
Uh, exactly the same thing. So beats me why they say it's more important on the east coast.
Don't tell me he said
This makes no sense. Hey, Terry.
Hello.
Oh fuck, Terry. Okay.
Well, you're the one who wanted me here. I can leave.
No,
Don't
no,
leave.
no, 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 no. Don't give yourself an excuse to fucking dip out, sir.
Well, I mean, I said like 2 hours ago that I was ready to play, and then you just ignored me. So, forgive me if I'm not too thrilled at you at the moment.
I didn't see it. Oh yeah, absolute.
I literally said, I literally said after I finished streaming with Gunsky, which would have been the 7 hours after you initially messaged me, gave me 10 minutes to eat, and then I can play. And then you just didn't reply for 2 hours. So, and then when I said you finally remembered that we were meant to play, you didn't even reply to that. So, I'm not thrilled with you. No.
So I'm gonna get a good beating, aren't
No, I mean, me being annoyed at you isn't going to alter the outcome of the matches. So I don't see how that's going to work.
I? I mean, I think it might. I don't want it to.
Yeah.
I do apologize, sir. I did not see the messages.
I'm sure you do.
I know. I was more focused on other things, and that is my fault.
Yes, you were verbally enhancing your brain, I shall assume.
Well, yes, hanging out with Sora Luna. Yeah, Sora Luna's here.
Hello.
Hello, Sora.
Hello. All right. Do you guys have any fun long weekend coming up? Like
I honestly have no
back?
idea. I haven't worked in a long time, so I don't know when the public holidays are anymore.
Fair.
Let's see, 2017, so was that 8 years ago was the last time I had a job. So, I don't know. If there's a public holiday, I'm unaware of it.
Come on.
what is the public holiday for you guys?
Thanksgiving, Canadian Thanksgiving.
Ah, okay.
Hold on.
Talking about
Does Australia have a Thanksgiving?
No, we don't have Native Americans.
Yeah.
Who are we thinking?
Hold on. I didn't fucking think of that. Like,
you did that way. I mean, it's a good question.
Wait, so what the
Well,
Canadians thinking?
It was the king's birthday was
Oh,
on the
shit.
6th
Okay.
in Queensland.
Oh, okay.
Oh god. Okay.
See.
Yeah.
And then
I don't keep track of public holidays unless they're like the very obvious ones like Easter and Christmas. Obviously, I know when those happen, but
Wait.
if you want me to tell you when,
Easter?
like Labor Day is, no idea. No idea.
Does Easter have like
For which province though? Because Labor Day is the varies. So for Victoria, it's March 10th this year, and for Queensland, it was on May 5th.
Okay. See, I didn't even know that.
Western Australia was March 3rd. Jeez. And then for everybody else, October 6th. So
Okay.
there we go. We're learning new things today.
yeah?
Very nice.
I mean, you're on the eastern coast of Australia, right, Terry?
Yes, I'm in New South Wales.
Well, hey, don't start flagging yourself. So. All right.
Happy belated Labor Day from the 6th.
Well,
There you go.
considering that I didn't even know it was happening, I'm not too sad about.
Wait, you didn't? No. Yeah. No.
Do they have beyond for Christmas and stuff? Because it's in the summertime, right? Because of the opposite hemispheres there. Is there?
Yes.
Do you guys have the heavier meals like we have in the winter here, like the hams, the goose, the turkeys, that kind of stuff?
Oh yeah. Hey, there's the thing. Do you guys do the ham or turkey thing?
I can't hear you over the game. Sorry. Do we have something on turkey?
Shit.
What do you think?
Oh, so do you eat, because it's in the summertime? Do you eat, traditionally, is it the heavier foods in Australia? So like your turkeys or your ham, geese, whatever for
Yeah, we still have
Christmas?
all of that.
Nice.
Yeah, we have ham, we have chicken, we have.
Oh.
We don't have turkey as much. I think since my brother met his girlfriend, she likes the turkey, so she started cooking turkeys for us. But originally it was mostly just chicken. There would be some sort of like steak or something that my stepdad could cook on the barbecue.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, if the option is steak or turkey, fucking steak, dude. Yeah. I mean, turkey's good too. But we were also talking about, the whole. Damn it! Stuffing versus the dressing. Can you dress a steak? Yeah, you could probably dress.
My steaks don't wear clothes, so no, that's.
Oh, okay. Well, they do it a little different out here in the States. Shit!
I do like that super.
I like the fact that Switch 2 is fucking running nice and smooth. Oh, come on. Sagat.
Yes, I do like Sagat. He's he is fun.
Are you playing this?
Oh, what's that?
A weird one.
This
Are
game.
What's that?
are you guys the ones playing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Oh, Blanca. Shit.
I'm the big bald man. Adam is the green monster.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that it looked like some sort of little weird gnome goblin thing.
I don't
I
know
think-
what Blank is meant to be.
He has like a little charm of like, yeah, whatever gremlin thing he is. I like how in the movie he's like a dude who's being turned into a monster. Shut it!
Yeah. The Street Fighter movie changed the story quite a bit from the game.
Yeah. A lot of it. Shut.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so he was once human, but after a plane crash in Brazil, he mutated, resulting in his green coloring and his ability to generate electricity.
Hold on. Are you using the internet? You're not allowed to
Yes.
use the internet.
I'm using Wikipedia.
No, we're supposed to be dumbfounded by all the stuff that's going on the screen. Shit! Sagat wins! Damn it! Okay.
And he has only one eye, too.
Wait, Sagat or Blanca?
Sagat.
Sagat. That is actually because of a character named Go Hibiki, the father of Dan Hibiki, who is Dan is the joke character of the series, but his father is responsible for removing Sagat's eye.
Okay,
he beat him
hold
up.
on. Terry, are you using the internet to figure out this information?
No, I actually like Street Fighter and I know the story.
Well, that's not fair.
I've been a Street Fighter fan for 30 years. I think I know the gist of the story.
You're not allowed to be a Street Fighter fan for 30 years, sir.
Well, I think he managed.
Well, yeah, he did.
I'm breaking the rules then. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, well, you.
It's okay.
And
Yeah.
you, all that's gonna happen is Sora
Please.
Luna is gonna look it up
Break
on
the
fucking Wikipedia. How did this happen? This okay. You know what? This is a nice little a comic side story here. Interesting, very interesting. We have fucking Terry and Sora Luna tag teaming over here. Yes, this is actually what this game is about. Okay. Very interesting. All right, one more game.
Yeah.
But I'm thankful for like Wikipedia and stuff because I like there'll be certain movies or like video games I know I'm never going to be playing, but I want to know the story.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind spoiling.
I forget who it was, but there was someone on Twitter who said that they play fighting games for the story and RPGs for the combat. So like they're doing it completely backwards from how normal people do it.
I like that.
Wait, what? How does that work?
They're probably fascinated about all of the backstories of all the characters. Why are they fighting in this place?
Yeah.
You know, why is Street Fighter on this beach and before it's on a different place? I can see it.
Look at the people in the background. What are they doing? What's their story? Who cares?
They're dancing in a tiki bar, and you guys are beating each other to a pulp.
I want to know more about this giant redhead muscle lady. And,
Muscle Mummy?
yeah, how do I get her number? No!
Let's see. It was Marissa Street Fighter.
Okay, and
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to find it on the internet. Are you serious?
I mean, not her phone number. She's a video game character, but I could
Well,
try to
yeah.
figure out.
Damn it.
Oh, so she is a jewelry designer. Marissa Rossetti, Italian jewelry designer and an MMA pancratist of Greek descent, who's
Ooh.
medium
That is
length.
all
Whatever.
correct.
She's bisexual,
Ow.
and she's
of
seeking
course.
to marry a partner of equal strength.
Oh,
That is
See,
all
wow.
true.
they have deep lore. I like this.
Yeah, if you go into World Tour mode, you'll actually learn the story behind all of the characters. That's like
Oh, okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna fix a drink, and we can
Alright.
continue this. And
Yeah,
you can
yes,
talk
the-
about this.
the
What? Wait, she's Greek? I thought.
So she's an Italian jeweler of Greek descent.
Oh.
So she's like half or had Greek
Yes.
background, but her style of fighting is the ancient Greek pancration style.
Oh,
so
like
which
so,
is
like
unarmed combat sport,
ah, nice.
boxing, wrestling techniques.
yes,
Cool.
yes. This is all revealed in World Tour mode. The idea of World Tour mode is you're like John Street Fighter, just like this random nobody dude, but you want to be the very best, like no one ever
Like
was.
no one ever was.
Hold on, but do you have
And,
to catch Pokemon? Oh no!
And you have to like train under all of the masters, which is like the playable characters, and they teach you their moves, and then you become this weird Frankensteinian monster of like mishmashed move sets. So you can have any move from any character that you studied under, and yeah, that's the basic idea of the World Tour mode.
Did you go through that?
Of course,
Oh well.
why wouldn't I?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I paid for the game. I'm not gonna like. Not
Dude,
use
I
the
paid for the
content.
game twice, and I haven't gone through the fucking World Tour one.
It's-
I've just
not
been
my-
playing online.
It's not my fault you're bad with money.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean,
Tell me more about this red-headed Greek goddess, please.
well,
There's not much more to say. It's like it's only been in one game.
yeah. The hair, the way the hair is styled, it's to resemble a gladiator helmet,
Yes, yes.
which is very cool. And hence why
like
she's muscle mommy.
Mm-hmm. And I actually agree with V on this one, who is a fellow Romanian. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with him, Sora, but he says that it's okay to have Marissas in the game as long as there's also camis and juries. So he doesn't.
Oh,
want,
I would.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I would agree with that 100%. It's a good mix.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
But like, he wouldn't want. A lot of modern games would have only the Marissa, and like that's what he complained about. But if there's also a jury and a cami, and he's got absolutely no problem.
Oh, okay. So, I guess equal representation type stuff.
Well, it's not a matter of representation. It's like as long as there's characters for him to look at that he likes, he's willing to also have characters he doesn't care about because.
Oh, okay. So, the visual.
Yeah. Because a lot of modern games only have ugly women, which is like the whole woke thing. It's like
okay.
you're not allowed to have attractive women in games anymore, which he
Oh.
very much disapproves of.
Yeah,
Well-
I want like okay as a female gamer, and I say in quotes like I do like video games, but I love the RPG ones where you're in a story and stuff. I want to
Yeah.
have a character creator where I can make a very pretty princess character.
Oh,
It's like for
really?
me, it's like when I was little, I used to play with paper dolls. And so for me, this is like an equivalent of it, right? Like
Yeah.
I want a very pretty character, and it's annoying when they don't have very nice options if you're making your own character,
Yes.
or if it's you're playing of set characters, it's not so like nobody's that nice. So for example, Expedition 33 had all very good looking characters. The art style was really nice. They did a good job with even the background characters. You have all sorts.
What was it called?
Expedition 33.
And
It's like RPG.
they had a good selection of
The art
characters.
style is very beautiful. So you don't make your own character. There's 4 characters that you play, like you switch between throughout the game.
Okay.
I've only gotten past the first act because the first act ended in a. It made me so angry I refused to pick up the game anymore. So, but the art style is phenomenal and the character design is beautiful.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, it's supposedly empowering women to have all these ugly women in video games, and like women are complaining that it's not suiting their tastes.
The thing is that it's not ugly in a realistic way, and I hate even saying the word ugly. It's because if you had one character or a couple of characters that were more unconventional looking, right?
Yeah.
But then you'd have exactly like what V was saying. Then you have everybody else. Then you have someone that is drop dead gorgeous, and then someone who's just cute, like calmly, like a regular looking person. That would be what realism is, and then that would be empowering because then what you would do is you'd give the more dowdy, we'll say, character a special power that the beautiful one doesn't have, and then you kind of have this balancing act of someone who maybe is not gifted in one area, but hey, is the hero, but is not, their whole personality isn't their looks or something, right? I just feel it's condescending the way that they're marketing.
It is
nowadays.
It's very condescending.
It's just, and it's like, okay, well, and I don't know who's. I mean, obviously, there's lots of people who are buying it because stories could still be good.
No, actually, there's not. There's nobody buying it. That's why the AAA industry is collapsing.
Wait,
nobody buys this shit.
We're at an impasse here. We're not gonna stop. I mean, at least I'm gonna pop on again and do a fight. But I wanted to. I wanted you guys to finish what you guys were saying. Sora, you bring up a good point. Wait, was V talking about was it Ghost of Yotoi or?
He's just talking in
general.
All AAA games in like the last 10 years. He's just noticed that they refuse to have attractive women, and he doesn't like that. And he was saying that it's okay to have Marissa in Street Fighter because you also have Cammy and Juri and Chun-Li and like other characters that he does find attractive. So it's okay to have,
Hold on, Terry. You better acknowledge
skin.
May.
Who?
May.
Me?
Oh, whatever. Okay, so I didn't say her name right. But you know what I was talking about. Damn. Okay, or Ivy. Soul Calibur. There we go. Yeah. Okay.
No, I think he makes. I will agree with him on that. It is a more realistic, and it's a good, because honestly, I would love to play as Marissa. Her background seems fun, and I like the look of the character. But this is also a Street Fighter game, so you have the over the top backgrounds, you have the fun powers, so it fits very well in this kind of game.
Sora, you're not allowed to have that kind of mentality, though.
No, I think the thing is I'm too old for their they're peddling this to Gen Z and Gen Alpha, unfortunately.
That's true.
Not the millennials or older. I think we're out of the demographics they're trying to brainwash.
We are out. Yeah, we're out of it. I don't know.
I mean, I actually like Marissa's fighting style. I can't play as Marissa because it is not my fighting style. But like watching someone who can play Marissa, it actually is a very, very good, aesthetically pleasing fighting style. It's just that Marissa herself is not my particular taste in women.
Just fine.
Yeah.
I will say, speaking of Marissa, I have some bad news for Adam.
Oh no.
Apparently, her romantic interest is Zangief.
Oh wait,
That
what?
is true.
But I am Zangief. Oh
Well, there
no,
you
I'm
go.
not.
Problem
I'm
solved.
not because Zangief's like a giant Russian dude. I'm a 5'5", not Russian dude. So,
She has
you're
big
not
hard
seven-
eyes for him. So
damn it.
You're not 6'5" and world famous wrestler.
And I can't churn butter. No.
Uh,
Oh
well,
no.
If it helps, I'm not a 7'5" bald man either. So that's
Oh. Okay. So, hey, yeah. Hey, today we have been learning a lot. Boom, boom,
I'm
boom,
happy
boom.
to educate.
Yeah. All right. Let's
I
do.
love that Zangief is one of his skills is vodka shots.
Yes.
Of course.
He's Russian.
He is not.
This is an unserious game, and I love it. That's awesome.
And
All right, Terry. Let's do 2 more matches and then. Yeah.
And one of the running jokes is that Chun-Li's weight is always question mark.
Well, you're
Her
not
weight?
supposed to ask the weight
Yes.
of a lady.
Well, exactly. So every single game that has Chun-Li in it, which I think is actually all of the games,
Hold on. Is it
her weight is
in
just question
Street
mark.
Fighter 6? It's question mark.
I'm almost certain.
Well, I'm not.
I haven't checked
Oh
in a
yeah,
long time,
Bison.
so I
Oh
could be
no!
wrong.
So it is. So according to the wiki, the Street Fighter wiki, weight is secret for Chun-Li. Yes,
Yeah. And
she has a. I've seen her depicted with thunder ties. She's has quite a lot of powerful legs.
Thunder. Did you say ties?
Thunder ties. Thunder ties. You know.
Oh no.
Which makes sense. These are like okay. This is another thing. Why I like about this. It's fun. This game is because it's a fighting game, right?
Yeah.
yes.
I want to see muscles,
Yes, obviously.
and it makes sense that some of them are super bulked up because they all have different backgrounds, which is great.
Yeah, and I think it was the 4th one that they went goofy, and a lot of the they have big feet and hands and stuff. This one it's not as exaggerated, but you still you can still see the muscles of them. What'd you do?
Yeah. One of the things that is quite funny is if you go back to the previous games, the weights and heights do not make any sense at all.
Nope.
Like if you look at the height and weight of like Ryu, they've got him weighing like a third of what an actual human of that in-game proportions would actually weigh.
Mm-hmm.
And like Sagat is like meant to be like 7'8" or something absurd like that.
So he could literally just sit on every single opponent and win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is
I mean,
why
that
if you
was
look
kind
at,
of-
like when we
Wasn't that kind of his bit? Like, he was supposed to be the giant?
Yeah. But like 7'8" is absurd. Like you don't actually have a lot of humans who are that tall and able to fight because usually to get that tall you need some sort of like disease, like Andre the Giant had.
Oh, come on,
He could
dude!
wrestle.
No! Yeah, but...
He could wrestle, but if you actually got him into like an actual fight for his life,
He's
his
not doing...
condition
Yeah, he's
and-
not doing Sagat shit. Yeah. I gotcha.
no, of course not.
He's not doing
Because he
fucking
has that-
Tiger Uppercut.
Yeah, well, can you imagine Andre the Giant doing a tiger uppercut?
That'd be scary.
It would be if it was possible.
Oh, man. Yeah.
But yeah, the only way for a human to actually get that tall is like that specific condition that like the guy who played Jaws in James Bond and Andre the Giant both had. Is like, and that does not make you strong. It makes you tall because your pituitary gland doesn't work properly, but it doesn't make you strong. It makes you actually very, very crippled.
I said
Your body can't support the weight.
that's the bone growth type of thing.
Yeah, I don't know the name. It's like acromegaly or something like that is the name of the condition. But I probably mispronouncing it. But that condition is like an overactive pituitary gland, which is why they just keep growing. But also their body can't handle. Like it's not human body is not designed to be that tall or handle that weight. So it gives them a lot of like health issues. And like there's a wrestler, the Big Show is like his retarded wrestling name. He's got the same condition.
No, there was another guy. Was it Goliath? I think. No, there.
Maybe.
Yeah, there was another guy who had the same.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's quite common. It's quite common for people with that condition to become wrestlers because, I mean, they want like that build in wrestling, and it's not common in like real life.
Dude, you know what? I'm sure brother Clown might know. But that being said, okay, yeah, let's not get kicked again.
Is that the Peanuts?
No, that was Fleetwood Mac. I don't want to get copyright struck
You are
again.
way too scared of copyright claims. I don't know why you're panicking over.
I don't even make money off of this shit.
Well,
But-
exactly. That's my point. It's like, what are you worried about?
But I can't even say okay.
An overzealous bot or some rando person who is
Yo.
maliciously taking down or something. I don't know.
Sora,
Yeah, but
I was
my
singing
point is-
"The Power of Love" and I got a hit.
No. But my point is that a copyright claim on a demonetized channel, like an unmonetized channel, is meaningless. Okay,
Yeah.
they run ads on a live stream no one is going to rewatch. Okay, that's fine. Who cares? Like, if you get strikes, if you get a copyright strike, then you're in trouble. But you will not get a strike for you badly singing along to some song. It's not,
Okay,
not
you
a
know,
concern.
I don't think it's badly. Okay. So let's go ahead and close the show. You know what? I 100% want to thank Sora Luna for hanging out. Wait, who joined?
Hi.
Welcome.
Oh shit! And here comes from downtown with a chair. Wait, who is it?
It's
Who
Angela.
do you think
Oh,
it
shit.
is?
What do you mean? Who do I think it is? I don't know. I can't see the thing.
Yeah, it's gone
Wow,
blind.
you don't know my voice by now?
No, all you sound the same. You sound just as same as Terry. Yeah, what do you think about that?
Oh,
I think you might have hurt
Francis
my
the
feelings.
Giant Gonzalez.
The giant
okay.
Gonzalez. Yeah, I think that was the guy. See, I knew fucking Brother Clown knows. There was the giant guy, and he was a a giant. I guess.
That would be appropriate for someone called Giant Gonzalez, yes.
Yeah. Angela, you joined right as we're closing out.
Oh, that figures.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I got my vote on the poll just in time.
Oh yeah, hey, what's the candy that we're closing out? Candy corn.
Boo.
Sorry, Kefki.
Candy
No
corn is
more
a
candy
crime against marshmallow.
Listen, it's
I
disgusting
like candy
candy.
corn. I'm with Kefki on this one. I like it. It's tasteless sugar or something, but there's something about it that's very satisfying to eat.
Well, not this year. Sorry.
Not this year. We're throwing it out apparently.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, well, we're not throwing it out. This is the thing I like about it is Kefki enjoys it, and Kefki and Lothi. Let's be clear, Kefki and Lothi. If they want all the candy corn. Let's just give them the candy. I don't understand why. If people enjoy it, just give them it. I wouldn't want the Necco Rafers or the fucking circus candy. Holy shit! Ugh. But if somebody likes it,
are underrated, brother. But they're
yeah, Boston baked beans. Oh, who the hell gets that shit? Ugh.
Boston baked beans are not bad. They're basically less buttery peanuts, which are very good.
Yeah, well, they are lucky they didn't get voted on. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, hey, this has been a hanging out at the arcade on a Friday, and shit. Yeah, Angela. Sorry you joined right at the last minute.
Anything I told you I would jump in if you were still live when I finished my game group.
Oh yeah.
My game group is done and I am here.
She's playing like Dungeons and Dragons and all that.
Not this week. We ended up watching this very disturbing Nicolas Cage movie that's based on a H.P. Lovecraft story that I have to tell Rotten I'm going to have to miss that day on Rotten Movie Reviews because I'm not watching this again.
Oh my god. Well, a disturbing Nicolas Cage.
This was disturbing enough that it's a one-time watch only.
Is it The Color Out of Space?
It was.
No! Nah! Not the bees! Okay, wait.
No, it was The Color Out of Space.
So, let's go ahead and close this out. Terry, last words? Hey, thanks for joining, man. Again, I'm always trying to get Jack Gunsky to join, but he's a goofball.
Yeah. I don't know if Gunsky's going to be too interested in fighting games.
No. You gotta point and click and shit. I don't have time for that.
A lot of reading.
Yeah. But Terry, let's close it out. Sorry.
All right. Bye, guys.
And Angela.
Have a good night, everybody.
And
Sora Luna.
Sora Luna. I cannot believe. You know what? Like I said, and I'm sure everybody's gonna sit there and be like, stop it, shut up. But sons of bitches, I managed to get Sora Luna to join the show, and I'm grateful.
She's been on
Thank you for the invitation, and I hope everyone has a lovely night and good food.
Yeah, that too. Enjoy your Canadian Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Yes. Make sure you thank an Indian.
You can't. No.
Oh, I will.
Terry,
I
you're from
recommend
Australia.
either Johnny Camel or Fran. Those are my three go-to Indians. I think Ella might be.
That's not. You're not allowed to.
Ella.
Jeez.
He's my local.
I love you all. God bless. And you know what? Those aren't the right Indians.
Have a good night. Be
Oh,
safe.
you want call center Indians? I'm sorry.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that though. Okay, maybe you are. Hey. Times are different. It's 2025, and everybody's fine.
Oh, I just thought of a parting words. If either of you, I just realised Angela also joined. If any of you want a copy of Disco Elysium, I do have a spare Steam key, so I'm happy to give that to someone. So there you go. That's my final words.
I love how his final words was a fucking ad.
Not an ad.
No, a generous offer of a game.
I know. I get it. I get it.
A free game if people want it.
All right.
Message me on Twitter and I'll send you the Steam key.